Yo, welcome back to a new video. Guys, I just want to start this video off here pretty lighthearted. I'm recording this video currently on Saturday or early Saturday morning. I'm actually going on a holiday in about 4 hours. I got a bus to catch, so there's all of that, and I'll be back on Wednesday. But don't worry, I have daily uploads scheduled for every single day, so you guys can still have the Black Clover greatness you all deserve. But guys, I do just want to start the video off here before we go on holiday tonight. We have just surpassed over 9,600 subscribers. Now, most likely you will see this video on Sunday. So guys, I do just want to say thank you all so much for all your support. We are literally so close now to that massive 10,000, and to see 10,000 of you supporting this channel, it almost makes you want to cry. Like, honestly, some nights I sit there and I'm just like, wow, I cannot believe how big we've grown, and I cannot wait to grow even bigger. We have big plans for 2021, and it can't be done without your support, guys. So please be sure, as always, to smash that like button. We are doing new editing. We have a new editor for my thumbnails. If you've noticed, the thumbnails recently have started to look so much better than they usually do. So guys, thank you. Shout outs to everyone who's been helping this channel grow. 9,600. I don't even know what it's going to be by the time you see this video. Hopefully the meme review video yesterday I posted, or should have posted yesterday, is going to be doing good. But anyway, as always, guys, by now Black Clover chapter 275 is now out. As you all know, the next official translation is today by the time you're seeing this video. So guys, go to mangaplus.com, read Black Clover officially. This directly supports the author of the Black Clover manga, Yuki Tabata. This is pretty much equivalent to buying the Japanese volumes over on a website, which, for the record, if you want help to buy Japanese volumes or how to do it, please ask. I will definitely help you guys. But anyway, please be sure to support the official release. I cannot wait to read it officially. But with that being said, let's get into this. Black Clover chapter 276 will change things. Jumping straight into it, obviously we gotta start with MEREOLEONA. There's no other way we can continue this video without starting with the queen, the goddess, the girl I simp for the second most, Queen Sekre the best, MEREOLEONA Vermilion, royalty of the Clover Kingdom. This chapter was insane. Now, I do not know what the official translation is gonna be, but from what I've seen, MEREOLEONA turned into Mana itself this chapter. This is the peak form of the Clover Kingdom humans. The peak level you can achieve with Mana is turning yourself into Mana itself. This is the ultimate Monozone technique. Now remember, every country and every race has its own spells. The elves have ultimate magic, which they're teaching Noelle. The humans have Monozone, and the Heart Kingdom has true magic, while the Diamond Kingdom, well, I mean, you know, what the fuck do the Diamond Kingdom have? Obviously, the Diamond Kingdom are most likely gonna have something as well. The Spade Kingdom obviously use devils. That's their powers. That's their gimmick. What the Diamond Kingdom does, I have absolutely no idea. Probably more mineral-based abilities, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see what the Diamond Kingdom does. But the true form of Monozone is being able to turn into Mana itself. This ability is absolutely insane. Even able to do a full release attack, doing devastatingly massive AoE damage. MEREOLEONA using Calidus Bracum, Purgatory Abyss, Monozone All Out, or Monozone Full Release, depending what the official translation is, literally incinerates this devil alive. Now, my instant question is, can anyone else do this? Now, obviously, MEREOLEONA is years, when I say years, I mean absolutely years ahead of everyone else with her Monozone. MEREOLEONA's Monozone is so good that she is able to literally bathe in lava. So one way the future of Black Clover changes entirely is that we will most likely, with the next time skip, most likely after this arc, start to see the true form of other people's Monozone. Now, obviously, there's chances MEREOLEONA can also progress, giving her more abilities with mana control itself. But this is peak level in itself. So this means, can Yuno turn into wind itself? Can Luck turning into lightning himself? Obviously, we saw Luck use true lightning magic, which kind of used that same property we're seeing with this Monozone technique, but it's somewhat still different. So, is Luck? Imagine if Luck turns into lightning itself. Now, this could also be power-ups for Noelle. Imagine Noelle being able to turn into liquid water herself. This means every attack will just phase through her. Even Asta's anti-magic attacks wouldn't be able to hit Noelle, because if you remember, whenever Asta attacked Vanessa's cat just, it's strings, and you can't really physically damage strings, so Asta's swords just went through Vanessa's strings. So Vanessa's a major counter to Asta, so if Noelle turns into water herself, Asta's not going to be able to land a hit, or if Yuno turns into wind himself, Asta's not going to be able to land a hit. So suddenly, this chapter, we have seen ways that other people can catch up to Asta. Once again, Asta has been nerfed. Now imagine Yami. If Yami turns into darkness himself, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How do you attack darkness, something that doesn't exist? Or NACHT. If NACHT turns into shadow itself, which we somewhat saw with NACHT's Monozone ability, how do you counter that? Or hell, what is Dorothy's Monozone gonna be? Or imagine? Or Langris's? Oh my god. Oh, I don't even want to think of this. Or even Nozel turning into pure Mercury. We've seen Nozel use Mercury armor, but now imagine if he turns into pure Mercury. His speed and agility is just going to skyrocket. So this is honestly an absolutely insane revelation. And once again, this proves to us that there are stuff outside of these four kingdoms that we don't know about yet that are going to probably be stronger than this. One thing I want to see is a country that instead of using mana as magic abilities, they instead use mana to reinforce their fighting technique, similar to what Yami does with his katana. So there is a lot of possibilities for mana out there, and this really does give Black Clover longevity. You thought Asta was the strongest, but if Asta can't connect these attacks on you, then Asta can't win, you know? Obviously, we'll still have to see what Asta's new form abilities are going to be, but MEREOLEONA really changed the game this chapter. Like, the whole idea of being able to turn into mana itself is revolutionary. Who else is on this level? And I definitely want to see what else we're going to see in the future. Another thing this chapter changes in general is the whole idea of the advent of Quilloth. Obviously, for this magic spell to work, Xenon needs to be in the north, Dante needs to be in the southwest, and Vonica in the southeast. Now, this is really cool, the way Yuki Tabata did this, because in other manga, it was always questionable why the villains always were cocky, why the villains never teamed up, because if they teamed up, they would have obviously killed the good guys, and obviously, you can't have your good guys dying, but it was always bullshit, you know? The villains always, it's just a cliche, the villains always think they're too strong. But in Black Clover, Yuki Tabata literally said, we don't do bullshit here. Yuki Tabata's reasoning for why these three need to split up is for this spell to work. They need to be in exact positions, which is honestly absolutely amazing. Like, Yuki Tabata's writing is beautiful, like, and the fact that he's covering up the cliches that happen in other manga is one of the reasons why I love Black Clover even more. Now, obviously, another thing I want to talk about is what NACHT says. NACHT says that if their plan to stop the Dark Triad fails, Asta will come in and stop the spell by cutting through it. At the end of the day, this is a spell. At the end of the day, this is magic. Asta is anti-magic. Anti-magic cuts through magic. But Nacht said there's a high chance William and Yami will die. Now, obviously, Asta's not going to go along with that plan. I don't think Nacht told Asta of this plan. This is one of the reasons why Nacht probably didn't bring Asta straight away. He's going to bring Asta at the right crucial moment if they fail. But Asta's obviously not going to want to kill Yami and William. Another thing you might want to consider is obviously at now, Dante, Xenon, and Vonica know Asta is anti-magic. And so does Mark. And so does, obviously, Morris, because Morris has faced Asta in the past with his experiments. So, what if one way to actually activate the ritual is to have Asta slice through it? Now, obviously, slicing through this spell could affect the seal of the underworld. That great seal that every devil who touches it instantly explodes. The seal Libe was supposed to explode on, but since he had no magic, he was able to cross through. So that is honestly one thing we do need to point out, that this could be going in the Dark Triad's way. This could be going with their plan. Other than that, this chapter was pretty straightforward. We see a demon still alive for thousands of years, probably under the Spade Kingdom, which brings the question, are there more demons alive in other places? And you guys need to remember, this is a demon, not a devil. Devils are sentient beings. Zagred, Megicula, Lucifero, Libe, those are devils. This is a demon, a legendary ancient demon, and for the record, it's not a demon god. Those were mistranslations. It is simply just a demon. A demon who lives in the Spade Kingdom. Are there other demons? Is there even one in the Clover Kingdom? Maybe a hidden secret? We'll have to wait and see for the future, but maybe not, probably not, but we'll have to see what happens in the future of Black Clover. With this chapter, man, seeing all the ways, or all the new ways mana can be used for, really gives me goosebumps, and I'm super excited for the future of Black Clover. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Simi, as always. Peace.